Hi everybody, it's Az here from Heel vs Babyface. Yay, Raid Boss 101's back! Okay, so now that patch 5.2's gone live, not only can I bring you stuff that possibly goes on the Isle of the Thunder King, tomorrow I've got something planned already, but I can also do the stuff which we like, the classic stuff. And Raid Boss 101 seems to be something that goes down a storm, which is great because I love to do it and it's well embraced. So today I'm going to bring you a fight that I've had requested and requested and requested and requested, but I've purposely, not nastily, purposely held off on bringing it to you until after patch 5.2 because I thought it'd be nice, a nice little opener. And it is, of course, Karazhan chess. Oh, the amount of messages I get from people going, please do this on Raid Boss 101, I can't do it. Well, I've got a little bit of bad news for you, okay? First of all, if you go onto YouTube and you search YouTube and look for a video that says how to solo chess, Karazhan chess, or something like that, then you may come up with some searches that say, you know, follow these instructions and you'll be able to do chess, no problem at all. Well, I'm sorry, that's bollocks. It is utter bollocks. Anybody that claims if you do exactly what they say, you'll complete chess every single time is a big fat fibber. Because there are just too many unpredictable factors in this fight. First of all, the other side won't move the same. They will constantly change the way they move, fight in, fight out. Secondly, Medivh does plenty of cheats throughout the course. His most awful cheat is putting that fire on the ground. You got to get your king out of that ASAP, otherwise it will start to take way too much damage. He can also do another cheat where he'll put Bloodlust on his own players and they'll start hitting a lot harder. But as for a set pattern, doesn't happen. Does not happen. In fact, this is my fourth attempt at doing it. First attempt, I got down to a king on each side, but I'd taken too much damage throughout the course of the fight, so I didn't have enough in my tank to finish off their king. Second and third times, I was beaten quite convincingly. Admittedly, I didn't do things how I really wanted to. So, for this Raid Boss 101, technically speaking, should it be a Raid Boss, oh my god, 101? Like it was with Thorim in Old War, because only a couple of classes can actually do that fight. I'm going to give you some hints and tips for your best method of success, but that's all. Because I completely changed my tactics for the fourth time and it seemed to work reasonably well. I try and cock it up a little bit towards the end, but not to worry. So some hints and tips for chess. Firstly, try and throw as many pieces physically in front of your king as possible. Alright? That's a very big priority because their players getting to your king to start damaging him early on is just a recipe for disaster. Another good hint and tip for chess is line up your queen, which is male on my team. Look, I cast no aspersions on people's sexuality. Line up your queen with their king, because your queen can hit all the way across the map. So I'm currently battering their king and he's taking lots of damage. The more pieces that you throw in front of your king, the better success you'll have of your king also from a distance be able to do his AoE attack. Because look, he's hitting the warg, he's hitting the warlock, he's also hitting their king, probably the grunt behind. He's hitting a lot of people. And try and also make your bishops, they're the healers, just top up your king if he takes any fire damage. But you've got to get out of the fire. Don't stand in the fire as quickly as humanly possible. So look at the state of their king. Their king, I mean, no, that's the warlock I've got on the screen at the minute. But the state of their king at the moment is pretty dour. So I'm in a really good state. But this is why I almost cocked it up. Because I didn't like that warg being directly behind me. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. But look, there he goes. What's he on? 20%? And I'm on 65-ish. So it's looking really good. But thankfully, the piece, although I move what seems to be in a trap, the couple of the pieces that were surrounding me were really low. And the warg's gone down. The warlock's gone down. I also think that grunt's in pretty poor shape. That Doomguard's in pretty poor shape. So now all I'm going to do is just keep my king out of the way while my bishop and the other... my queen and my pawn at the other side... My pawn. Wow. Although this is the first time I've ever known pawn to help me in WoW. Just takes care of their king and batters down the remaining 15%. So this is a never, ever a done deal, okay? Don't ever think this is a done deal. Just look at getting your queen in line with their king as soon as humanly possible. Throw as many physical pieces in front of your king as protection. So that does mean like getting the knights out, hopefully getting the rooks into play, which I didn't do. And the pieces do move how they would in chess. So the knights can go 1 up, 2 across, or 2 up, 1 across. If you don't know the rules of chess, just briefly look at the way that pieces move. That's all you have to do. And fingers crossed, you'll be successful at chess sooner rather than later. And of course, for your loot whores, I'm not going to forget you. There's a couple of pieces. But now, because it doesn't give that notice, I'm going to have to physically open my bags and show you. There you go. Nice little leather waist, you know. Wow. And some male legs, as opposed to female legs. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. Please do like, comment. Which way am I looking at the camera? It's over here, isn't it? Like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter and also like my Facebook. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care, everybody. Bye-bye.